Okay, I see it. Okay. Told y'all I was gonna do this. See if I can do this. They steady be asking while reading the Bible, like, man, who is you to come over and put me all under control? Lifting these curses day and night, no max. Now my spirit is swole. Put down the curse and I picked up a verse. Lift up the broken and ride with the fix. I turned in my rifle and picked up the Bible. I buried my stick and then picked up a script.
We need to be saved from the people that hate us. We are haters.
We estimated and you can't break. I went and tried to show my man face. Boy hit me with the king face. He walked the streets screaming beef. Then he ended up plant-based.
Put
in the call for war. You best believe you already know I'm a slide.
We give this sense because everybody don't know the mysteries of God.
Black as a cold, but boy, ain't no way you can hide. Man, I'm God's son. They don't need for no idol.
Osteen on Creflo Dollar was out here right now. He be right here trying to get him some money.
See, I'm 10 toes, playing feeling like David. Computer prophets, man, they steady be.
Now, we'll do good, because that's what you did. That's a good thing. Evil is present with me. Though you can't see it.
In league of our own, we ain't.
The curse is poured out upon you don't know who wrote them.
This is the Bible. We reading the Holy Bible since we ain't reading books.
Being humble, that's your nationality. So that's not your nationality. It's good that you humble, but that's not the nation of people you come from. Like we go to China, we know they the Chinese people, right? Right. If we go to Japan, we know they Japanese. If we go to Germany, we know they are German. That's right. Right? But us here in America as blacks, when I asked the question, like I asked the sister across the street, I said, what's your nationality, sis? She said, black. I said, no, sis, your outfit is black. Then I just asked you. And you said, what you say again? You just humble. See what I'm saying? That's not our nationality. Right. You see what I'm saying? You are from the nation of Israel. Come on, let's get this sign right here, brother. What's your name, bro? D-Mont. Good to meet you, D-Mont. When you look at this sign right here, you will be, this is the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? You will be from the tribe of Judah. Okay? That's the American blacks. That's who you really are. And the fact that you didn't know what your nationality was shows us. That's a telltale sign to let us know that we have been destroyed for lack of knowledge. That's right. We have been cut off. We have been cut off from our bloodline through slavery, mentally. We forgot about that we was God's chosen people, Mark. Right. And that's why we out here. Give me Luke 14:23. Hold on, Mark. Don't go nowhere. All right. Cause I know you might say, why these brothers on the block like this, doing this teaching like this with these signs? All praise. Yeah, this we need it, man. We the wake up call. Read.
Luke chapter 14, verse 23. And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in.
So the Bible say we ought to go into the highways and the hedges. And the Bible say we ought to go into the highways and the hedges. And read it again.
And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in.
So when you see men on the highway, ain't we on the highway right now?
Yeah.
He said go out into the highways and the hedges, meaning go in the hoods, go in the traps, go on the block, and show your people who they are, right? He said, go out to the highways and the hedges and compel you to come in, right? To come in where? Come back to your nation, Demont. So you'll know, so if the question ever be asked to you again, what's your nationality? You don't say humble no more. You say, I'm an Israelite from the tribe of what? Judah. That's right.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High. So you might have to ask the question, Mark, how do we know that? You think we're just making that up?
No. My sister, she's a pastor herself. Her name is Ann Brown.
Uh-huh.
She taught me that previously before, but like you said.
What's going on, brother? You got a little time, man. Take a listen.
No,
I don't have time right now.
Well, take a flight.
I do that.
You say what now, Mark?
Due to the things and what people do in this earth daily, we lose the lack of knowledge.
Right.
Like you said.
Right.
So that's why it slipped my mind.
Now, Well, if you slip your mind, let me see if I can refresh it. Did your sister ever tell you about the slave ships in the Bible?
Yeah.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay, well let's refresh your memory on it again. Because this is how we know we're the children of Israel. It's the signs, it's the curses in the Bible that let us know we the people. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Hey, so Moses, this is Moses talking to the Israelites. He said all these curses were going to come upon us and overtake us if we did not keep the commandments. Let's look around right now in our neighborhood, right? You from around here? A lot of killing going on, right? A lot of drug use going on, right? You think that's supposed to be how we supposed to be living? Nah, we in this state, we in this condition right now because we didn't listen to Moses way back when. Read again from the top.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments, and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
See that? So Moses said if we didn't keep the commandments, all these curses will come upon us and overtake us. So when you look down here at these signs right here, right?
Yeah.
This one, for instance, you see my man right here, back beat in, right? You see this right here? We on the slave ships, right? We cargo. They selling us back and forth, right? You got women pregnant on these ships, on the bottom of the boat, chained together, having periods, getting sick. You know what I'm saying? All types of filthiness going on the bottom of this ship. We got yokes of iron on our neck. We in the cotton field. We on the auction blocks, getting sold back and forth, right? So Moses said, if we didn't keep commandments, all these curses are going to come upon us. You seen 12 years a slave?
No.
You see Roots? All right. So when you see Roots is a depiction of Deuteronomy 28 chapter, what we're about to read right now. So I'm going to show you in the Bible, once again, those slave ships. That's a curse that happened to our people. Read. 32? No. 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Most High said he was going to bring us into Egypt, into bondage, captivity, again with ships. What's that right there, Mark? That's a ship. That's slavery. Read on.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Read.
Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So now he say, once you got off the ship, now you are going to be sold. Look right here. We're on the auction block. You are going to be sold to your enemy. How you doing, young man? Good. What's your name, bro?
Ethan.
Huh?
Ethan.
Ethan? Good to meet you, Ethan. Good to meet you.
Thank you.
All praises. So let me ask you a question. You know your nationality? You don't? What would you call yourself?
I will call myself Jesus.
All praises. You related to Jesus. But what I'm asking, if you go to, let's say we took a vacation, right? And we went to China. You know, you ever heard of China? And we went to China. And the Chinese people say, where you come from? What will you say?
I would say I come from
Would you say America?
yeah.
Yeah, he would say America. You see? You see what I'm saying, Mark? So, what it is, it's a generational curse. You don't know, the babies don't know, the older people don't know. Why? Because we broke the commandments of God. Right? Yeah. So, Moses said we were going to go on slavery, on slave ships. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again. And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies, for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
So let me deal with both of y'all. Let me ask both of y'all. Ethan, right? Mom, what color is Jesus Christ? Black. You say black? Come on a little closer, Ethan. What color is Jesus Christ?
White.
Huh?
White.
He said white.
Yeah, I got my kid. I'll be real.
What's going on, brother? Let me ask you a question before you go back across the street. What color is Jesus Christ?
Our color.
He's our color, right? Now watch this. Watch.
I'm from Philly, so I know.
What'd you say he look like again, Ethan?
White.
He's white. You hear that? You hear that, Mom? He white. Okay. That's your grandfather right there?
Yeah.
Hey, grandfather. You gonna come over? You good? Okay. All right. So, Ethan.
Yeah.
So you would say Jesus Christ looked like this? Which one he looked like? Huh? Which one he looked like? So you say that's Jesus? That's Jesus? Okay. So how you doing, young man? How you doing, sis?
Go ahead.
So which one is Jesus? Which one of these pictures is Jesus? All praise. You say you think he's this color.
I know he's this.
She said, I know he is. Now, you got a young man right here named Ethan. Ethan, who you point to that you said was Jesus? So now we got to find out who Jesus really is. Yeah, you pointing right, but he don't know. So now we all gonna learn today what Jesus Christ really looks like. Now this picture right here is just a depiction. We're not saying this is Jesus Christ, but we drew it or painted it how it's read in the Bible. Okay, Ethan? So I want you to listen, and we're gonna do a compare and contrast. Okay? We're gonna compare and contrast. We're gonna read it, and we're gonna see if what we read matches this or this. Y'all got me? Y'all with me? All right, read. Read from verse 1.
Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
So this is the revelation. When the word revelation means to reveal. Okay? So when you reveal something, you show it to people, right? So now we're about to show you what Jesus Christ looks like. Jump down to verse 14.
Verse 14.
Ethan, listen. Now we're gonna do the compare and contrast because you said this is Jesus, right? So we got to see if he, that one right there. We got to see Ethan if he matches what we read. Okay? Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Now, this is John. He's telling us what Jesus Christ looked like. He said his head and his hairs, meaning the hair on his head and on his face, is what?
White, like wool.
He said it's white and woolly. Which one of these two pictures shows white, woolly hair? Which one, Ethan? Point to it.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Which one is white and wool? Which one is white? The hair. This one is white, right? And woolly. You got woolly hair. I got somewhat of woolly hair. He got woolly hair. That's woolly hair. Okay? White people, Ethan, white people don't have woolly hair. That's right. All right? They have long, dog, stringy hair. That's wool. Like a sheep. You ever seen a sheep? That's the type of hair we got. Read it again.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
So you see that, Ethan? That's hair like wool, and it's what color? It's white. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Then he said the whites of his eyes was as a flame of fire. Let me ask you, young man, what's your name?
Marlon.
Marlon. Why would Jesus Christ's eyes, the whites of his eyes, be red? What would make somebody's eyes turn red?
Sometimes crying.
Crying. Yeah. What about you? What about you, little sis? What's your name? Mackenzie. What would make somebody's eyes turn red? You so hot. What about you? What about you, bro? What would make somebody's eyes turn red? A grown man. You better get together.
Crime.
Crime. The crime? Okay. Let's see what the Bible says.
The book of Genesis, chapter 49, verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine.
See that? It said his eyes shall be red with wine. Because Jesus Christ drank wine in moderation. So you drink a little wine, it turns the whites of your eyes red. So it's okay to drink as long as we don't get drunk.
Bring it out.
Okay? So Jesus Christ drank a little wine. His first miracle, he turned water into wine.
That's right.
Okay? Read on. Now go back to Genesis. Revelation.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, read it from the top, all the way down.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool, and as white as snow.
Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Because he drank wine. Read.
And his feet.
Now, he looked down at his feet. I can see your feet. I can see your feet. I can see your feet. Now, he's scanning him up and down. He said he got white woolly hair, right? He got eyes as a flame of fire. Now he looks down at his feet, Ethan, right? He sees his feet. Come on.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, he said his feet like unto fine brass. Okay? What color is brass? Think about it. You ever seen a trumpet?
Yes.
What color is a trumpet?
Yeah. Okay.
Gold, right? What color is a penny?
Wait.
A penny? What color is a penny? Anybody got a penny?
No. Oh, it's brown.
What color is a penny?
Brown.
Penny is brown, right? Read it again.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So he said Jesus Christ was brown skinned. What color are you?
Brown.
Brown. So Jesus Christ looked like you, but it goes a little further, Ethan. Read.
And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
He said his feet were so dark, it looked like he was burned in a furnace. Now, if you ever seen your mama cook before?
Yeah.
Have she ever burnt some chicken or biscuit?
Oh, she looks.
Well, your mama know how to cook, huh? I bet she do. I bet she do. You ever seen something burnt on the stove before? What color did it turn? What color did it turn? What's his name? Marvin? Marlon. What color did it turn?
Black.
Huh?
Black.
Black. So what color is Jesus Christ? Black. All praises. So you see? This is not Jesus Christ either. Okay? This is not Jesus Christ. This is the image of the beast.
That's right. Come on.
Okay? This is the devil.
That's right.
This is the devil. See, they've been telling us all our lives he's a red man with a pitchfork. No, no, no. This is the devil right here and his people. Okay? Jesus Christ, he looks like this. Okay, Ethan? Never forget that. Tell him you knew that.
I knew that.
All praise.
Tell them you knew that.
All praise. But we just...
I got to go. They mama gonna be
Okay, bro. Hey, listen, you got to fly, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Give us a call, man. Bring the children to the school.
I'm raising to be woke, bro.
Yeah. But listen, bro. We gotta bring them back to our customs. You understand what I'm saying? We gotta start keeping. We got Pentecost coming up Sunday. That's a holiday for us. We supposed to be keeping. We supposed to be keeping Pentecost. We supposed to be keeping Passover, the Sabbath.
Watch
day.
out, fam. Watch out.
You know what I'm saying? But we forgot about these things. So guess what? The Bible says, train up a child. Hold on, before you leave, let me give you the scripture. One scripture. Give me Proverbs 22:6. Before you leave. Come on. Read.
Proverbs chapter 22 and verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. And when he is old, he will not depart from it.
You hear that? You hear that, bro? It said, train up a child in the way he or she should go. And when he older, it won't depart. So what you got to train them up in is God's laws. Right? You can train them up and say, I'm training up to be woke. Right? Because that's a common term that our people use. No, the key is, my brother, we have to train them up in God's laws.
That's right.
That's when they woke. Give me Proverbs 72. One more before you leave. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 2. Keep my commandments and live, and my law as the apple of thine eye.
You hear that, bro? It said, keep the commandments and live. Proverbs 6:23.
The book of Proverbs chapter 6 and verse 23.
Because when you sleep at night and you get that good night rest, and somebody come in your room and turn the light on, what it do? It wake you up, right? Watch this. Read.
For the commandment is a lamp.
The commandment is a what?
Is a lamp. And the law is light.
The law is that light. The law is what's going to wake you up.
That's right.
So that's what you got to train the children in, all right? So give us a call, bro.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord, His word.